Hi, this is Rachel coming to you with this week's Sparkle of Shabbat. And the topic of this week is what I would call droplets of speech. I know we've all spent a lot of time over the past year wearing our different masks to cover our faces and to protect each other and ourselves from droplets of coronavirus that might be accidentally sprayed out through our speech, through our sneezing, through coughing, singing, whatever it might be, and that these would be invisible droplets that might accidentally infect somebody else. And we've taken such good care to make sure that we're protecting each other and ourselves by wearing a whole variety of masks. And I was thinking about this, and it made me think about something my mom said to me many years ago. It was probably an early tween, I would say, maybe 10, 11. And she would say to me, Rachel, you always have to be careful with your speech and what you say, because once the words go out, once you say the words, you can't get them back. And that really resonated with me as a younger child. I literally had a visual of some speech bubbles, basically, or words going to different people in a crowd that would be standing together in little groups, maybe like at a cocktail party. And here my words have dispersed to the people and I can't get them back. And what was I going to do about that? And it made me think as carefully as I could at that age about my words before I'd say them. And I've tried to remember that lesson as I've gone on. And it occurred to me that we have taken such good care about putting our masks on every day. And perhaps they could be a reminder for us to also watch out for the little droplets of our speech that might come out every day from our mouths. And that little droplets can go really far in a positive way when we say something nice about somebody, and how beautifully that can travel from person to person. There's no greater feeling than coming into a room and having somebody say, oh, we were just talking about you, and talking about this or that. I hope that many of us know that feeling. Chloe, hold on, please. I have a doggy here. Many of us know that feeling of just that feeling of glowing that you might get knowing that somebody was talking about you. And I think we also, unfortunately, might know that feeling of hearing people talk about somebody else, and kind of that, as the teenagers would say, the cringy feeling of knowing that it's not right. It doesn't feel good to hear people talk about somebody else, and also that the little droplets of speech, we don't know where they're going and how they're going to land and where they're going to land. It's also an invisible virus, very much like the coronavirus, that we can speak this speech and it can land in a really bad place and go silently or maybe not silently from person to person. So my sparkle for this week would be, as we put on our masks every day and take this wonderful care that we are taking each day to put on the mask and to protect each other, may that also serve as a reminder that we should protect also the droplets of our speech, not just the droplets of our potential coronavirus, but the droplets of our speech, so that they can reach people in the most precious of ways and the most careful of ways, and that only the beautiful droplets are shared and not the viral droplets, not the negative droplets. I hope that that's our sparkle, and that we can share beauty and goodness with each other, and that may ripple among all of our friends and family. Shabbat Shalom.